Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader, and today we're doing the sign of Sagittarius for the month of October 2019, and this is in reference to the X's. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. You may or may not resonate with the predictions. Overall, I want to thank you for taking your time to watch, and if there's anything that I can do for you, please comment below. I will look you up, or email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or through Facebook, Margourtarotreader. Sagittarius, know that the predictions can come about within this time frame that I give you. You could be already stepping into that energy, or you'll be floating into it at the end of October into the 1st of November. Okay, if you are into my channel for the first time, you are being guided by your own spirit guides, so there must be something that you need to hear in reference to my predictions, my readings, or my rituals, or there's something that I can do for you in any way that I can. Please, I'll be more than happy to help you. Okay, I want to thank all of you for watching. Please comment and share and like. I want to thank my clients. You know that I'm here to serve you in any way that I can, and love and light to all of you. Let's get started, Sagittarius. I will include the ones that are married in the first stack, the ones that are married or coupled up. I include the singles, and yes, I always include the exes. Okay, the third parties in my readings, in my general readings. Okay, always do. So please keep your comments civil, because you never know what boat we're gonna float in. Okay, let's get started. Angels of the universe, of the heavens, thank you. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, for those that are married or coupled up in reference to your exes, it can be, since this is a general reading, if it does not, if the energies are not floating in reference to the exes, it could be your energy, their energy, or simply it is talking about certain other topics within your life, in your surroundings, including. Okay, it is what it is. I'm just a vessel in reference to delivering the messages of our Lord Angel. Okay, for those that are married or couple, you're uncertain in reference to your situation that you're in, or your partner or your ex is feeling in this way, Sagittarius. It could be because something happened in the recent past or in the past that is still prolonging in your relationship or your marriage, and or in reference to that ex. Okay. So someone is thinking of going back towards someone, since we are in the ex's energies. Someone most likely is trying to come back in or go back into. If you are separated within your spouse at this time, it's no wonder why they're here in this category. So I feel that either you're returning to them in this month of October, in the first half of now, or into November. The fact that we are in the shadows of the Mercury retrograde, and we will be fully in effect in November, keep in mind that most likely it may happen, but the effect of it might be different, lighter, or stronger, Sagittarius. So depending on what it is you're seeking, speak your truth. If you're seeking that you want independence, if you're seeking that you want that freedom in reference to the relationship, maybe you weren't feeling it that way. Maybe you felt overwhelmed in the situation. Maybe you felt unappreciated, uncared for, and whatnot. This is the right time to speak so, because with Mercury retrograde, we are not just about bringing people into our life, but it's also bringing that karmic energies that we need to close once and for all. If not, they continue coming back in. And it could even be in our own selves that we need to do that study, that growth, or that closing chapters of whatnot. Okay. So, and maybe you're just holding it because you want to please that person, or vice versa, they're doing that to you. If you are in a relationship, you need to understand that you have to have mutual communication, mutual respect, mutual love. So one of you, it's either not giving in as they should, or vice versa. Okay, that's what I felt here in those that are married or couple. And it could be that if you are separated with your spouse, this must be the number one issue in that relationship. Or if you are married and you're constantly thinking about that ex, you know, you're judging the ex and you're judging the partner that you have now of what they gave and not gave, or what they did and not give. This could be one of the reasons that you're not moving fully forward into that union. So if you are here, it could be a wake-up call for you that if you continue to be in this stagnation, you know, you're going to lose something that is valuable for you. Could it be your marriage? Could be your relationship. Okay? For those that are single, Sagittarius. So you're having a change in your life. You're having a cycle that is fixing to complete before this year is over. It could be within your own spiritual growth here, Sagittarius. I feel that it is more than anything within you and not reference to those excess, okay? Your energy is saying, what can I do to make it better? How can I lead this? And so you're multiplying your energy within this month. Mercury is going to help you in a lot of ways because you're going to look back at where you were in certain years and how much growth you've had within yourself now and your spiritual growth as well. Sagittarius, I do feel that there's a combative decision that you need to make. You're thinking, should I stay? Should I go? Should I do this or should I do that? Because maybe your feelings are not 100% there, and or you don't have everything together yet, and or you still need to know more of what decisions you need to make, or possibly that person itself, not just you. And or possibly you're thinking, I have these two things that I can do. I can stay here, go there, move here, do this, take this relationship, take that other relationship. And so, but for some reason, it tells me that you're still unclear of your decision still. So with the Mercury retrograde, you're going to be feeling like this. And so you're not going to get straightforward everything you want to know. So be patient, Sagittarius, okay? Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your love partner, and also be patient with the people around you, the circumstances including, okay? Know that everything is for a reason at the time that it happens or being said. But if you feel that it's overwhelming you, take that breather, take that moment, and then analyze it, and then act on it once you've taken that breather, okay? I do feel that you want to make a decision here, and it's almost like you're getting patient. Like you want it now, you want it then. It could be you or it could be that person. Remember that. But I feel that, again, you will be successful at your endeavors or eventually at your decisions. You have a set of gold mine, okay? You're being guarded by the spirits. You're being guarded by the angels. It is what it is. And so therefore, it seems that your instincts will be on point when they need to be, okay? So, but take that breather, take that moment, okay? There's a moment of time, Sagittarius, for those that are single, you're going to have to take some time off to heal something. Maybe there is some type of emotions that are overwhelming you, and or it could even be physically because of something that you're going to do, physical actions, physical attention, working out too much, bending too much, or it's some type of rest that is coming for you, Sagittarius, for those that are single. And don't get impatient, okay? If it happens, it's because it's supposed to happen. You need that rest. You need that moment. You live by the morning and by the night in the same pace. You're like nonstop is what I heard. And so you need to take that moment to breathe it in and take it in, and also it will help you in the physical form and spiritual growth as well, Sagittarius, what I heard. And now I don't think that it's necessarily based on a relationship, because that's not what I got here. So again, Sagittarius, for those that are single, we still have that decision coming. So you're going to let go of something and you're going to pick up something and move forth for your own best interest here. And again, we talked about overthinking. Don't overthink things. Make that decision and know that that decision will follow through. But because we are in Mercury retrograde, Sagittarius, I will have to say this. Do not make critical decisions that are for the first time coming. No major purchase, no major surgeries, no major changes in your life at this moment in the month of November. If they've been in that stability before October or all this year, let's say, that it was coming in about, then go right ahead. Make that prayer to the universe and to your spirit guides to protect you, and the white light itself to protect you, and it will be fine, okay? It is what it is. That's what I heard. Now, let's say for those Sagittarius that are in the third party, you're still waiting or they're waiting. I feel that you're giving some time to that person, or you're giving some time to yourself to understand and analyze if you want to be again in that third party with that person. Are you feeling this way? And I heard that for a number of you, it is your own spouse that is giving that time to see if you're going to fall again and do what you did, cheat. Okay? Let's see. Sagittarius. Well, you do want to see that person. You do miss that person. You do miss it. The third party situation here, you're missing the person and you're waiting to see whether or not you should act on the situation. You feel that you left them out and that you're feeling that they are missing you, or vice versa, you're missing them here. You're wanting to communicate. You want them to give them some type of notion that you're still around, that you still care for them, or vice versa if they're doing that to you in this month of October. It seems to me, Sagittarius, that for a number of you, we do have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising in the picture here for those third parties. And I do feel that you're missing not necessarily their physical, but their the way they treated you, the way they flaunt you around, or the way that the gifts that they gave you. Maybe they maintain you. For a very, very few of you, this was the case. And maybe you put your foot down on that situation. But then either you or that person is going back with a gift even to bribe you back, So someone is standing in their grounds is what I heard here. But, at the end of the day, is it worth it? If you are in a third party and your emotional needs are not being met, then I don't think that you are in the right third party. You're wasting your money. Okay, that's fine. You make money, so who cares? You can waste all the money that you want. Okay, then send it to me. I need it. But, it's not worth spending if you're not getting what's worth in a relationship, whether you're married or in third party. Okay, Sagittarius? And so for a number of you, it's like you have it to give it, you have it to spend it, and so therefore you can get this third party, or you can get any other, or you can have more than one third party. Why? Because you must be wealthy. There's a wealthy person in the picture here for sure. Well, Sagittarius, money does buy a lot of things. It buys sex, company, cars, house. It buys a lot. But it does not buy the emotional and spiritual bond, the growth that you need. And some people can fake that and pretend to give you that, so be aware of that. So keep in mind that you're not valuing yourself in the way that you should, Sagittarius, okay? For those that are in the third party, it could even fall for any of you in this situation, but since I'm in the energy of the third party, it is what it is what I heard. And so sometimes people end up leaving you once they know the personality that you have, or once they know how you are, or vice versa. It could be their energy, because it is a general reading. And there you are feeling, it's almost like you don't stay in that energy as often as you should. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And then you turn around and say, I can do better than this. It's almost like I heard them telling you, or you telling them, I can get 3 women in your to replace you better than you, you're devaluing that person because they're leaving you. But you have to understand, Sagittarius, that you came about the wrong way to that person or those people that you've been getting on the side. And you probably got your spouse in the same way too. And so therefore you're not happy, okay? Please make a decision if that's the case for those that are in that situation. I feel that in order to conquer that love, you need to conquer yourself first. And then also you need to understand that if you're buying someone, with materials things, it's only going to be temporarily. Even if you marry them, it's only going to be temporarily, because eventually they will cheat on you too. Okay? It is what it is. So, but if that's where you want to be, if that's the circumstances that you want to live by, then so be it. I am not here to judge. I'm just here to deliver the message. Okay? So we have the Queen of Pentacles here for some of you that are either married or living with the person. Okay. So for those that are in married or living with the person, there's some type of spying for sure here, looking back at your situation. So Sagittarius, if you are married, be aware that either you or they or your spouse is spying on your stuff, looking at your things, going through your phone, maybe when you're sleeping, when you're showering and things like that. So be very cautious. Okay. For those that are single, thank you, angels. 5 of Cups. Why are you regretting? You're missing your... you're going to have a moment of feeling a little bit upset here for some reason, Sagittarius. And I think because you're letting go of something. Again, because of the world here, we have something that is going to change for you. And it's for the best, okay? The cycle has now ended. And so therefore, you need to move forth with the next step in this life, okay? And so anything that changes or we let go of, yes, it does hurt. It does hurt. It does take effect, especially Sagittarius, because you are spiritual. And so... and especially if you are into the reading the Bible or reading certain things, then you become more spiritual. You become more attached to the spiritual self than the earthly self. And you can have material things. I mean, the married one, the divorced, the third party, you can have those things, but you value certain things more than that. Okay. And so what it's telling me here that you're going to have moments of disappointments or upsetting moments. And it is because you're going to a transition, okay? Not only spiritually, but physically itself. You're moving. You're from one state to the next, or even country even. You're going to travel in a very short time. You're going to go out of the country is what I heard, even as of now in the next year also. Now for those that are in third party. We have the Hierophant here for those third parties. Definitely due to a marriage here. Someone will be getting served here, is what I hear. As of now in 2020, be mindful that someone will be getting served in reference to a divorce here. Or you're going to just say, I've had enough. I have to make the right choices. And you're speaking the truth to you, that person, or that person is speaking the truth to you. Okay? And so... you're making a decision in reference to that situation here. There's going to be conflicts here. If you're getting a divorce or they're divorcing you, whoever is in a third party, be mindful that if you are the person that is wealthy, they're going to want to leave you and take away just about everything. You know, if you didn't have any will, they're going to want to make sure that they want to pay back by taking a lot of your portion of your income, is what I hear. So they will hurt you where it hurts the most, is what I heard for those that are in a third party. Okay. Protect your income, protect the money, I suppose, for those that are going to go through a legal separation anytime soon here. Yeah. Scandals. So be very mindful of that. For those that are married, we have some scandals. Maybe someone is going to point out, spy on you, get caught cheating and whatnot. There's a lot of jealousy going on here for those that are single. Either you or that person is getting jealous here. They love you to the point that they could probably even obsess about it sometimes. They don't want to let you go. They feel that you're the one for them, for those that are single, or you feel for that person, okay? And be very careful for those single Sagittarius. I feel that you are coming, you want to, it's the person that you're either coming back with or seeing wants a union and wants a fresh new start, probably even tie the knots later on. But most likely that person wants to be a parent with you, okay? For those that are in third party, Sagittarius. Again, I told you, watch your back. Either you or that person needs to watch their back. Someone is not being truthful. Someone is being despiteful. Someone is just plain underhanded. Okay. And again, They're going to catch you. If you're on a third party, be very mindful, because they're going to catch you and you will get caught and you will get served. So they might want to leave you out in the cold here. Okay. Again, I wish you love and light to all of you, Sagittarius. And as always, do the best decision that are suited for you, and give your thanks to the universe and to your spirit guides and to your own self. Love and support your own being, your own spirit, and the universe will be within yourself to provide you, guide you, and clear your path. Thank you.